So remember I told you guys I was going to experiment with the crystal grid of Carnelian and see how it felt. And actually it's a little bit non-traditional in the sense that I have crystals and some Herkimer diamonds. And I believe that these quartz crystals are actually treated with heat to make them a different color. But basically, they're all in the quartz family, although they really should be identical. However, this is more of for just like comfort and beauty, the crystal grid by my bed at night. I have others that are more directly for intention for my household. So I do experiment a little, sometimes with different ideas and things. But my focus for this one was to raise my physical energy and take care of myself. And I do find that the Carnelian, it hasn't disrupted my sleep the way that I thought. Sometimes these activating crystals, I was worried that it would. But one thing I can share is that it's interesting. I'm actually getting much better sleep, but I have my physical energy rising much faster and almost like an energy of like needing to move faster, flowing faster, but physically. So that was why I put this crystal here. I'm not sure I'm going to leave it too long because as we get deeper into spring and summer, we naturally feel a little restless and try to speed up. So I'm starting to feel like it could actually create like overdoing and nervousness, which I personally am a little more prone to. So I just wanted to get this to a stable place energetically where I don't feel, upon waking up, you really shouldn't feel tired. So like today, for example, I woke up with a lot of energy. So if I feel like that goes on for another week or two, then I'll probably pop the center crystal out and put a different stone in for different intentions. It's also nice to work on like balance in the terms of like inner and outer world. So like this Carnelian, I really wanted to focus on my physical well-being, self-care, the health of my whole body, the core, the heart, and just feeling in my center, in my body and grounded. And maybe the next stone I put will be for something related to dreams, wisdom, self-awareness, art. So it's nice to sometimes also balance your practices between all the worlds because they all relate, but sometimes we just shift how we look at something. Like if you shift the reflection a little bit or you look at something from a different angle and you get all these different ideas. So I'm just sharing a little bit about the practice. I am going to leave the crystal here another week or two at least, just to have the experience working with it because it's not a stone that I've worked with much at night or related to how I sleep and how my body feels. And yeah, I like to keep them as close to the bed as possible also. If it's related to helping you at night, try to keep it on your nightstand.